Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Gen AI 101. In the last episode, we spoke about pilots. In this one, we're going to talk about scaling up pilots. In my conversations with leaders, one of the biggest things that comes for scaling up successful pilots is using a phased-wise approach. Never have I seen where a very large 18-month implementation succeeds in a waterfall manner. It is extremely important to break it down into 1 month, 2 months, 3 months chunks or phases and taking them live one after the other. I think one of the second most important things in scaling up any pilots is going to be change management. 80% of any technology transformation is just change management. And there are 5 steps to it. The organizations that get mastered in going through all of these 5 steps like clockworks are going to be the most successful ones when implementing or scaling up any Gen AI solution in their organization. First is identifying all stakeholders that are going to be affected by the change. Second is understanding what are they doing today, whether it be a leader who looks at reports or a frontline agent who is answering customer questions or employee questions or whatever. What are they doing today? Which systems do they use? What SOPs do they follow? What questions do they get? What questions do they have? Everything has to be written down by interviews. Spending at least 5 hours interviewing every stakeholder is extremely important to understand what they do today. The third step is understanding and explaining everybody on why is change necessary. We talked about what are they doing today. The next step will be to explaining to them in those conversations, in those interviews, that why do we want to bring in change? Okay, it is important to improve this metric. It is important to, improve our employee experience, our customer experience, reducing turnaround times, whatever it is. Explaining to them in very clear words on why change is important or saving time, whatever it is extremely important for the success of change management. The fourth part of it is understand or telling them what will change, right? So we've understood what they do. We have told them why change is important. Now, sitting with them and telling them what will change in their daily lives is extremely important. So for a leader, if they were used to getting an email with all the analytics of a case management solution on Monday morning, now they're not going to get it. It's extremely important to tell them that. And it's extremely important to tell them, okay, you're going to log into this dashboard and this is how it's going to look like, right? I'm giving a simple example, but whatever they were used to doing, you need to tell them, okay, it's not going to happen that way. It's going to happen this way now. And do proper trainings around it to ensure they are on the same page, right? So if you follow these 5 steps from identifying stakeholders to training, if you follow these 5 steps like clockwork in every Gen AI project, you will for sure succeed in getting the right adoption and the value of Gen AI solutions. Number 1 was break it down into small phases, maximum 3 months, not more than that. And the second one is proper change management for successful Gen AI projects. Thank you so much and see you next time.